Have you ever looked at the sky, dreaming of flight, of rising above the mundane, but felt utterly grounded? This deep yearning for something more, a life less ordinary, often feels like an impossible dream. We all carry an unspoken desire to build our own flying machine, a life, a project, a version of ourselves that can soar. Yet the blueprint seems complex, the materials elusive, and the mechanics daunting. It's not about literal wings, but about unlocking our potential, escaping the gravitational pull of fear, self-doubt, and societal expectations. It's about finding the courage to lift off. But how do you even begin to construct such a magnificent personal flying machine when the world tells you to stay put? Where do you find the tools, the fuel, the very idea of flight? Often, our first attempts are filled with an energetic but naive enthusiasm. We grab whatever shiny idea is at hand, try to bolt it together, and expect immediate success. Inevitably, these initial flights end in comical, sometimes painful crashes. The machine tumbles, the dream feels shattered, and we're left with a pile of broken parts. This is where the weight of self-doubt settles in, a heavy, invisible rock that makes us question our capabilities, our vision, and whether we were ever truly meant to fly. The fear of judgment from others, the whispers of "I told you so" or "Who do they think they are?" can be just as paralyzing as any physical barrier. It keeps our feet glued to the ground. We look at others who seem to fly effortlessly, those who found their path, built their machines, and now glide through life. Their apparent ease only deepens our own frustration. The trap of perfectionism then sets in. We wait for the perfect blueprint, the perfect moment, the perfect skill. But perfect never comes. Action, however imperfect, is the only catalyst. The first real step is not about building, but about seeing. What kind of flight do you truly desire? A quick hop, a steady glide, or a daring ascent to new heights? Clarify your vision. Break the overwhelming dream into smaller, manageable components. Each tiny part, each small step, is a piece of the machine. Focus on one piece at a time. Fuel is passion and persistence. Without it, even the most perfectly designed machine will remain immobile. Nurture what truly ignites your spirit. Every crash is not a failure, but a lesson. Observe why it happened, what broke, what can be reinforced, what needs a different design. This is how true engineers learn. Seek out wind tunnels, places and people that offer constructive feedback. They can reveal flaws you can't see, helping you refine your design and strengthen your structure. Build your wings with skills and knowledge. Read, learn, practice. Each new piece of information or ability adds strength and lift to your aspirations. The fuselage of your machine is your resilience. It's the ability to withstand turbulence, absorb impacts, and keep moving forward even when things get rough. The cockpit is your self-awareness and control. Understanding your own motivations, strengths, and weaknesses allows you to steer your machine effectively. Find your co-pilots, mentors, friends, or a supportive community. You don't have to build and fly this machine alone. Shared wisdom and encouragement are invaluable. Expect unexpected detours and redesigns. The path to flight is rarely a straight line. Adaptability is a crucial component of your machine's success. The courage to launch, even if your machine feels imperfect, is paramount. The first flight is never flawless, but it's the only way to gather real-world data. Flying isn't always soaring. Sometimes it's a careful ascent, a steady glide, or even a controlled descent to regroup. Progress is rarely linear. The greatest resistance often comes from within, the voice that whispers, "You can't do this," It's too hard. You're not good enough. This internal saboteur can dismantle your machine before it's even built. The choice is yours, to listen to the inner critic or to the inner engineer. The engineer sees possibilities, problems to solve, and the potential for flight. The cumulative effort of small, consistent actions is what truly builds momentum. Each bolt tightened, each wire connected, each lesson learned adds to the integrity of your machine. Then, one day, there's a breakthrough, a small liftoff, a momentary suspension in the air. It might not be soaring, but it's proof that your machine, your dream, can indeed defy gravity. Flying machine is not just an external creation, it's an extension of your spirit, your will, and your unique purpose. It's a testament to what you can achieve when you dare to build. The joy of that first true flight, however modest, is incomparable. It's the sensation of finally experiencing the freedom you've worked so hard to create for yourself. You realize that the greatest limitation wasn't the lack of perfect blueprints, but the internal gravity that held you down. You've learned to build not just a machine, but a new way of being. So, keep building, keep refining, and keep flying. Your personal flying machine is a lifelong project, and the sky, in all its vastness, awaits your unique ascent.